All right, let me just give this a quick rinse. Sorry, just realized there's a little bit of soap left on there. Welcome to Indoor Grilling with Mr. B.
Is that what we're doing today?
Not really.
All right, what are we making in the kitchen today?
We are making Crockpot Appetizers.
That's right. I feel like summertime's here, parties are gonna be had. Why not make some delicious appetizers?
Yeah, we're bringing the party inside for now so that you can party outside with good food later.
That's right. I
How about
love
that,
it.
huh?
Okay, so I just went ahead and cooked up some bacon. I kind of just like cut it up into bite-sized pieces. And then I have a little bit of bacon grease still left in my pan. And we're gonna actually brown up some ground beef, as Monkey would say.
I feel like leaving that bacon grease in there was my idea.
It was Monkey's idea.
I don't know if it was or wasn't, but like, you know, when it comes to, have we told them what we're making first?
No.
Yet? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and share the good news.
Okay.
We are making a Crockpot cheeseburger dip.
Y'all, it's gonna be fantastic.
Right.
And this is butcher box ground beef, so it's more lean. So I feel like the bacon grease is gonna like really give it some flavor.
Yeah, and I mean, like, any good cheeseburger, in my opinion, always gets better when you add bacon to it.
I am gonna go ahead and plug in our crock pot. Now I'm just gonna put this one on low. I know I tell you all this every year, but I truly love using my crock pot in the summertime. I feel like it's easy, I can plug it in, I'm not heating up my house. And then it's like really transportable to take to a party. So I am all about an appetizer in a crock pot. Now we're gonna be seasoning this meat up, and you're supposed to just use like burger seasoning, which out of all the seasonings we have, we don't really have a particular burger seasoning.
No, we don't have a designated burger seasoning.
But we got a lot of seasoning.
We have plenty of seasonings to choose from, though.
So I pulled out 3. You tell me which one you want to do. I did the Holy Voodoo, which this one has a little bit of kick to it. I think that would be good.
Yeah.
Red garlic. This actually has a good kick too.
I like that one.
And then the Butcher's All-Purpose.
I think we should do a combination of those two.
The red garlic and Butcher's All-Purpose?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now with any burger, everyone has like their own preferences. Like everyone likes their burger a little bit different. So with this recipe, I say like make it your own. There's lots of different substitutions that you can add in, especially as far as like the seasonings go. So the recipe that I'm going off of calls for Worcestershire and then just like burger seasoning. I also was like reading through the comments and a lot of people said that they added like mustard and ketchup. I don't want to add like ketchup to this one because I don't want to take on like a sloppy Joe taste.
Yeah, we're not making chili.
But I feel like mustard would be really good to kind of amp up that cheeseburger flavor. Now, for some reason, we don't have mustard here. We gotta buy some mustard. But I do have some ground mustard seasoning, so I'm gonna add that in as well as our other seasonings.
That is so brilliant,
That's
Bucky.
good?
Wow, you're really pulling from the pantry.
Culinary genius. Okay, so our Worcestershire is going in, and that just makes everything better and gives it that nice like depth of flavor.
Beef and Worcestershire are besties.
They are besties. I'm gonna do our ground mustard. Then I'm gonna do like a teaspoon of this red garlic because it's pretty spicy. And then about a tablespoon or so of this Butcher's All-Purpose. Now this is actually kind of funny because since we have moved into this house, we have used this microwave probably less than 5 times. We never even think about it, like we never use it, y'all. So I'm telling you, you can't live without a microwave. But this time it is coming in clutch because I was supposed to set out our cream cheese and I forgot because we want it to be like room temperature so we can mix it really well. Even though we're putting it in the crock pot, so you don't really have to, but we're also adding sour cream to this recipe. And so I kind of want to mix the cream cheese and sour cream together before we put it in the crock pot. So anyways, I'm gonna microwave our cream cheese for a few seconds until it's soft. You know what, I'm actually gonna try this ground beef and see how it tastes.
Yeah, I gave it a taste.
Oh, you did? Oh, it's good.
It's checking the boxes as far as tasting like a burger, right?
Yes. That seasoning is delicious. Just add all your ground beef right on in here. And then I'm adding the majority of our bacon, but I'm gonna leave out a few pieces to just kind of crumble on top so that they're like more crispy. 1 can of drained Rotel. I'm gonna add our sour cream to our cream cheese. And then just kind of mix this together. Now, of course, you can totally bake this. Either way, that's like easiest for you. I think both ways will be delicious. I just feel like in the crock pot is sometimes easier. You can set it and forget it.
In my experience, anytime there's a crock pot, that has rotel in it, and then cream cheese is involved.
It's gonna be good.
It's usually very, very good.
Yeah. Okay, just go ahead and add in your cream cheese and sour cream mixture. Okay, 2 tablespoons of some ranch seasoning. I mean, y'all, the flavors of this are just the best. And last but not least, you can't have cheeseburger dip without some cheese. So add in about 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar. That's it. We're gonna pop a lid on and let this cook on low for about an hour or 2 until it's nice and bubbly in there. Almost forgot one crucial step, and that is to pay Daisy Mae the cheese tax. Now, while that is in the crock pot, Bunky is outside cutting the grass. He's actually borrowing my dad's lawnmower. Y'all know this yard is a lot bigger than any yard we've ever had, and our push lawnmower is still in Merle's Inlet, but we're thinking Bunky's gonna have to get a riding lawnmower for this yard, so we'll get that eventually. We're gonna take the lawnmower back to him tonight. We're gonna take our dips over there and actually kind of do like a second Mother's Day with my mom, because we ordered her Mother's Day present, but it did not get here in time, so we're gonna like celebrate her tonight, take her present now that we have it. My sister's gonna come over, but also I wanna say a big thank you to Brooklyn for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited, y'all, because we actually got my mom Brooklyn sheets for her Mother's Day present as well as her other gift, and so we're gonna give both of them to her tonight. And y'all know mom has spent the night with us so many times, like being in Merle's Inlet and even in our camper, and you guys know if you've been around here, we have Brooklyn sheets everywhere. They are on our master bedroom, they are in our guest bedroom, they are in our camper. Like, we literally have them everywhere because we love them so much, and she always asks about them, and she's always telling me how like nice they are. So I was so excited to be able to gift her a set of her very own Brooklyn sheets. So I'll share her reaction with y'all once we get there. But in the meantime, let me tell you why we love Brooklyn so much. So Brooklyn is a luxury sheet company, and they make high quality home goods to really elevate your home. And it is so important to have a good night's rest and to invest in your sheets. I mean, we spend a lot of time in our bed, you know, and I'm telling y'all, these will not only last you for forever, but they get softer every single time you wash them. I always find that I love my Brooklyn sheets the most after like 3 or 4 washes. They are just perfection and keep getting better from there. I think I've told y'all this before, but Brooklyn sheets are so tried and true. They have over 100,000 5-star reviews, and that is more than any other bedding company. And before we had Brooklyn sheets, we just had like really cheap ones. They were not that nice. I think half of the ones that we had were like hand-me-downs, and so whenever we decided to actually invest in our sheets, I just cannot tell y'all the difference in just like crawling into bed at night. It feels like so luxurious and so cozy. There's really no better feeling than that. So I'm sure y'all have seen, we always end up getting our sheets in the white, but I actually got my mom the color Pebble, and I love it. I showed it to Bunky, and he's like, I want this color as well, and so do I. So we're probably gonna end up getting ourselves the Pebble color too, but they have so many different colors and patterns to choose from, so there is something for everyone. So we've been sleeping on our Brooklyn sheets for probably the past 2 or 3 years now, and we will never go back. I also love how easy it is to navigate their website, and we always order the Luxe Sateen Hardcore Sheet Bundle, and with that, you're gonna get 1 core sheet set, which is a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases. You also get a duvet cover and 2 extra pillowcases, and y'all, I love the duvet cover because I can just add like a down comforter in there, and it's so incredibly cozy and soft. So Brooklyn is offering my viewers a very special discount. You're gonna get $20 off any order over $100. You can just go down to the description box, click that link, and then use code Jessica20YT. Okay, this has been cooking for about, I don't know, an hour and a half or so, and it is bubbling, and y'all, it just looks so good. Oh my word. So I just have some like regular wavy Lay's potato chips. I think the like salty regular potato chip is gonna be just so good with this dip, but you could also do like a crostini, pretzel chips, like whatever you want to use to dip in there. You could be healthy and do like, you know, celery and carrots as well.
But who wants that?
Who wants to do that though?
If you're having a cheeseburger, you might as well have a cheeseburger. You know what I mean?
You know who I think is gonna love this?
Your mom.
My mom is gonna love it. I can't wait to like let her try it.
Oh yeah. The X factor is gonna be your dad.
Yeah.
Like, is he gonna like it or not?
Right.
Know? Have you tried it yet?
Yeah, I took one bite.
What'd you think?
Obsessed.
Obsessed for real?
Yeah.
Welcome.
That's insane, right?
Wow. There's just wow.
It's
Like,
literally so good.
It's just like eating a cheeseburger.
Yes.
I think this is going to become a game day favorite for
I
a
think
lot of
so,
households.
too.
Like, y'all need to try this because I'm feeling football season
Yes.
with this right here.
Agreed. And it has like such great different like elements and texture. It's creamy, it's cheesy. You get like the bite of the meat though, then you get that bacon. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I love the rotel in it. Like, that's bringing you a little tomato action, you know?
Yes. Okay, so I made it to the farm. I got my cheeseburger dip. We brought our chips and everything. And we're gonna actually make this second recipe here. We came a couple hours early, so it'll be ready for dinner time tonight. But listen, y'all know how obsessed I am with Mississippi, anything and everything. And so I saw this recipe for Mississippi meatballs. So A, you know it's gonna be delicious, and B, it is so simple to make. So whenever you are making this, you wanna make sure that you get the home style meatballs, not like the Italian or anything. You don't want them to have any other flavor besides this.
Right. No herbiness.
Right. I had kind of like 2 smaller bags, so I got obviously 2 bags of meatballs, but just dump those right in. So add in your au jus gravy mix.
Oh, you go in with that whole
Okay,
thing.
I did the whole thing.
Yeah. I saw you dump that whole packet of ranch in the other day. I want the whole packet of au jus.
Okay, I'm gonna add in my pepperoncinis.
One by one.
No,
I guess because you want to control the juice.
exactly.
I feel you.
I'm gonna do quite a few though because we are over at Mom and Dad's house and Mom loves pepperoncinis like you do.
I do. I asked if you were just going to dump the whole jar in, but you
I feel like
denied
that's
me.
too many. I mean, this is basically the whole jar.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, and then you're gonna add in obviously like some of the juice from the jar. So do a good amount of that. Now listen, I did not bring my packet of ranch seasoning over here because I just assumed my mom would have some, but she doesn't. So my dad is going to stop and pick up some ranch seasoning on his way home from work, and we'll add that in too because you can't make Mississippi anything without the ranch packet too. So anyways, Dad will bring that home. We'll add it to the crock pot, no big deal. And then to this, we're gonna add in about 1/4 cup of water and 1/2 stick of unsalted butter.
Maybe we should just go on a tour outside and show everybody all of the beautiful gardens.
Mom said her herb garden was like the best.
And
but
who helped out with that?
Yeah, Bunky did. But also they have like she threw like sunflower seeds everywhere, so they're gonna have the most amazing big beautiful sunflowers. And then they're growing all of this like beautiful lettuce, so we can even have a salad with Mom's lettuce and tomatoes and sweet potatoes and just all kinds of things. Okay, I gave Mom a bite of the cheeseburger dip, so let's see what she thinks.
Smells good. I love it.
That's good, isn't it?
I love the bacon on it too.
Wow. This is your herb garden?
Yes.
Tell us what you got.
Well, we've got mountain mint.
You got a lot of mountain mint.
Yes, and it's rained, so it's all falling over. So, got mountain mint, and we have regular mint.
I want to smell it.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Oh my gosh, that smells
I
amazing.
smell that one. It's different.
Ooh, it is.
Okay, and this would go in our sweet tea and water. It's lemon balm.
Oh,
So smell that.
it's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my
Feel like rubber
goodness.
fingers. Yeah.
That could be like a candle or a lotion.
And you can rub it on you to keep the
mosquitoes away.
It really does smell good.
It smells so good. Wow, that
crazy?
smells so good.
Yeah. So that, we've got the basil. This is the seeds that Bunk and I planted in the jugs for winter seeding. Yep. So got that. And
So cool.
carrots.
Wow, these are all gonna be carrots?
Yeah.
I think Mom needs her own YouTube channel. It can be a gardening channel. If you guys agree, tell me in the comments.
See the orange on the carrots down there?
No way, that's so cool.
Not sure when they'll be ready. I've never grown carrots before. This is butternut squash, and we have garlic.
Oh,
So that should be ready soon. Okay.
a big old sunflower.
Flowers that we didn't plant. It just came up from last year's seed. And then all of this is potatoes. So And actually, once your foliage starts to die, that means that your potatoes are ready. Oh, look at this.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my goodness. How did that
That's
happen?
so cool.
It's crazy. I'm gonna have to get out here with my little shovel and dig up. Wow.
That is awesome. Let me see. You grew this.
Yeah.
Y'all, look at how delicious these meatballs look.
Silken.
They are just like covered in that gravy sauce.
Silken.
They smell amazing.
Butter au jus.
Oh my word. That's gonna be good.
Best meatballs I've seen all day.
Oh, good. Thank you, Dad. Funniest guy I know right there. Best dad jokes ever. Better than Bunky's.
It was on the map.
Make yourself a sandwich that's a little bit too much for you to eat.
Bunky and Mom always split their meals.
I thought for sure she was going to be on board with this.
Meatballs different ways.
How many?
Every time I come over here, I'm cooking different style meatballs.
Oh yeah, we had the buffalo meatballs one time.
That's funny.
We're gonna go for you lighter on the cheese, just 2 slices, okay?
Okay, yes, thank you.
Stuff that down in there.
So you like the meatballs, Mom?
They're yummy.
A lot of good
them.
flavor.
Oh yeah.
You can't mess up Mississippi things.
Well, I love that because I don't feel like it's too salty.
Yes.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's really good.
Unsalted butter, folks. Unsalted.
Oh, that is the key, actually.
I think you're right.
The
Yeah.
au jus,
Yeah.
The au jus mix has got your sodium covered.
Yeah, so definitely do unsalted butter.
All right, come this way.
Okay? You're gonna do a little toast action?
Oh yeah, we gotta get this cheese a little melted.
Oh.
Straight on.
Okay. By the way, the cheeseburger dip is a hit. Everyone is obsessed. I cannot recommend making this enough. Like, we all just like have devoured it.
I definitely like it in sandwich form.
You do?
I think that's the proper way to have these Mississippi meatballs.
See, because I feel like the bread would give it a nice texture and crust because the meatballs are a little bit more tender.
Yeah.
So the bread gives it some, like, you know, crunch. All right, so we made it back home. Y'all, I just have to say, it was so sweet watching my mom open up those sheets. Like, she was ecstatic. She could not get them on her bed fast enough. She just kept, like, touching them. She's like, these are the nicest sheets I've ever owned. And she wanted the ones that were already on her bed that she's, like, had for years. I think came from, like, Big Lots. So when I tell you this was, like, a major upgrade. I was so excited to get those to her. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video. I'll have all of these recipes down below for you guys. Also, do not forget to check out Brooklyn down below as well. If you're new, we would love for you to join our family. So before you leave, be sure you hit that subscribe button, give this one a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.